This is not just a hot planet. It is something else entirely. KELT-9b is hotter than some stars, over 4,000 Kelvin. Hot enough that metal does not melt. It becomes part of the air itself. Iron, titanium, in the air, not as solid ground, but as vapor. You would not burn here, you would not scream, you would simply disappear. Because on this world, heat is not temperature, it is destruction, total. KELT-9b orbits extremely close to its star, so close that one side never turns away. It is permanently facing the light, always exposed, always burning. This is called tidal locking. One hemisphere locked in endless day, the other lost in darkness. But the heat does not stay contained. Energy spreads violently. The entire atmosphere is unstable. Radiation pours into it constantly. And that radiation is not passive. It is tearing the planet apart, layer by layer, gas escaping into space, a slow death happening right now. Heat here is not like fire on Earth. It does not just burn surfaces, it breaks matter itself. At these temperatures, atoms behave differently. Metals lose structure. They cannot stay solid. They cannot even stay liquid. They become gas, floating, moving, part of the atmosphere. Imagine breathing that. You don't inhale air, you inhale vaporized metal. Your suit heats instantly, then it fails. Materials begin to deform, edges soften, systems collapse, and then there is nothing left to protect you. This is not survival, this is conversion. The atmosphere of KELT-9b is not calm. It is violent, dynamic, unstable. Radiation floods it constantly. Extreme ultraviolet energy, powerful enough to strip particles away. The upper layers are escaping, streaming into space like a comet tail, except it is the planet itself, dissolving. Models suggest that even heavy elements are lifted and carried away. Iron, titanium, not falling, but drifting, suspended in a glowing haze. There is no sky here, only brightness, only motion, only energy, and everything in it is temporary. You approach the planet slowly. At first, it looks stable, bright, smooth, but that is an illusion. As you descend, the light intensifies. Sensors begin to overload. Heat builds fast. The hull expands. Microfractures appear, then grow. Your cooling systems fail, one by one. You are not landing, you are falling into a furnace. And the deeper you go, the faster everything breaks, until the structure cannot hold anymore, until you cannot exist anymore. And yet, we study this place, because KELT-9b is not just destruction, it is information, a natural laboratory. Here, physics is pushed to extremes, temperatures rarely seen, conditions almost impossible to recreate. We learn how matter behaves when energy dominates everything, how atmospheres evolve under intense radiation, how planets lose themselves over time. This is not just a world, it is a process, a transformation, and by observing it, we understand more about the universe itself. KELT-9b should not exist, not like this, not so close, not so hot, and yet it does. A world where metal becomes air, where atmosphere escapes into space, where heat erases everything, silently, completely, and somewhere out there, this process is happening right now, unstoppable, invisible from afar, but absolute up close, and this is just one of them.